Oh, you thought we were done? Well, guess what? We got 5 minutes of bonus coverage with my boy Richie Romero coming up right now.
At dinner
You
already.
you literally could stay there till like 1:32 and then just go to sleep and go to Barry's boot camp if you want.
Right.
It's just a different thing. And now you have membership clubs where the people that used to go to clubs graduated to that, and the membership is the new guest list.
I was so happy you mentioned that. What is now that at least New York and Miami, obviously it comes a little bit from Europe, London, but what is your view on the whole membership thing?
Listen, I think it's
You
something
think it's here to stay?
I think it's here to stay because, listen, multiple things. Like I said, it's very hard to run a business in New York operationally. A membership club, you're getting people that are paying house fees pretty much to pay your rent in a sense, and then you get to run an operation. It's just, and you're working in. It's a guest list. It's a velvet rope scenario. Like even marketing, I don't call marketing. Marketing is demand. It's creating a demand. It's simple, cutting supply and creating demand. So that's what even nightclubs started as. You had a velvet rope. You couldn't get in. There was a supply at the door and everything, and you wanted that demand inside. And the same thing's happening in hot restaurants. You look like Corner Store if you go to. It's limited seating. I call it the scarcity model. People want to go there because there's not as many seats. It's harder to get in.
Similar, I guess, what Rolex does these days too,
yeah,
limiting
everything.
production.
Sneakers, everything you look at it. And, membership clubs, that's why they limit it. It's like you only have a certain amount of people. It creates that demand. People want things they can't have, Even apartments. Look at real estate in New York. You're trying to tell me all these apartments are full? They're not. You have big companies like, Relate and everything that will take off like 20% of the inventory. And
I never really thought about that, but you're right.
They create a demand, and it has a trickle-down effect.
And it works. The rents are at an all-time high, no matter what people say about the city. I mean, we know as New Yorkers, it'll always be New York, no matter what happens. But you're right. I guess they have those strategies, and they have that holding power. They can do it.
I hope so. You don't know how it's going to be. Listen,
things might be changing.
We're in a crazy environment in New York where you look at it where, people don't need to have businesses here. Look at the skyscrapers are empty. They don't have offices. Everyone you can move. You moved to Florida. Everyone's moving. My one partner moved to Florida. They don't move to Puerto Rico. You don't have to live here anymore. You can work digitally. You can work remotely. Like people don't have to be in New York. And that's what a lot of people don't understand. And you have skyscrapers empty. Even we don't get the trade shows here that we use.
Right. The Travis is not as busy as it used to be.
No, look at it
people would rather go to other city, Miami, Vegas.
I literally went to the restaurant convention here. There was less than 3,000 people. We went to the one in Chicago, 50, 60,000 people.
Wow.
It's just, I always
easier and cheaper to get to, right? Chicago.
Politicians get annoyed at me. I wear an I Love New York shirt sometimes just to do it because I just think New York's marketing and needs that demand back and get people here, but you have to make it business friendly.
Well, obviously you're generally positive on it because you're still here, right? So
listen, I love New York. I'm one of those sick guys that don't abandon ship, and I like branded things, but even simple things, with you're in real estate, there would Dodd-Frank. Dodd-Frank Act, it helped a lot, but it also, with the compliance issues, we want in hospitality to be able to have these big companies go and write off $2,000 stakes. Because if they write off the $2,000 stakes, who wins? If they don't spend the money, it's going on the top line. The CEOs are making a profit and the government gets a profit and they waste it. Those who makes the money. If you have the effect where the small business is making money, but most importantly, that $2,000 steak dinner for that one table, $400 is going to the service, so they have money, so they can be to fulfill their dreams. It could be buying a home, it could be opening their own place. But that's what it needs again. It needs those write-offs literally to have these people here so the dreamers could dream and they could actually make it a reality. And we don't have that,
Good stuff. That sounds good. Well, hopefully New York and Florida continue to thrive and stock market's at all-time highs today. Rents are all-time highs. So let's see how it goes. Yeah. Just got to keep thinking positive and working hard. Thank you very much, Richie. Very good to have you.
Thank you. Good seeing you, my brother.